Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl on your face while you're sleeping.
They say that everyone gets 5 minutes of fame in their life. While these child celebrities got more than 5 minutes, their fame did end abruptly after they ruined their careers. Let's look at 10 famous child celebrities who ruined their careers. Number 10. Lindsay Lohan. Lindsay Lohan has a tragic story to tell. There was a time when with her role in Mean Girls, she took the world by storm. The New York Times reports that at one point, she was even America's favorite troubled teen. Lindsay started acting from age 3 in Trap. As her celebrity status grew, Lindsay Lohan started spending more time at New York nightclubs, and stories about her struggles started coming up in newspapers pretty often. In 2007, she was arrested twice, and in both times, she was in possession of drugs. She was sent to rehab to get better, but things didn't really work out. In 2010, she spent 13 days in jail after violating probation and missing 7 alcohol education classes behind her.
Before we move on, I've got a little challenge for you that'll take 5 seconds to complete. So here's the deal. You just leave a like on this video, smash that subscribe button, and hit the notification bell, and you'll get 25 years of amazing luck. Try it. It really works.
Number 9. Amanda Bynes. Amanda Bynes was the ultimate scene stealer in the 2010 teen comedy Easy A. Bynes worked alongside Emma Stone in the critically acclaimed film in the role of Marianne Bryant, a devout Christian. But shortly before the release of Easy A, Bynes shocked fans by announcing her indefinite hiatus from acting, which lasted a long time, and that's when the screw-ups began. In 2012, the former actress was charged with a DUI. Within the next 2 years, Bynes found more trouble with a reckless endangerment charge, marijuana possession, and setting a fire in a stranger's driveway. After seeking help from loved ones and medical professionals, Bynes announced that she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder in late 2014. She managed to find sobriety and took responsibility for her past erratic behavior, which she admittedly credited to her substance abuse. Number 8. Aaron Carter. It was the late 1990s and early 2000s when singer Aaron Carter, brother of Backstreet Boys singer Nick Carter, established himself. At not even 16 years old, Carter had released 4 albums. He also infamously dated Hilary Duff and Lindsay Lohan at the same time. That is something. Aaron Carter had success when he was young, but Carter has had troubled adulthood. He admitted that his sister Leslie had got him hooked on huffing before her tragic death, and that it's something he did for years after. It got so bad that he now has to take fish oil and gabapentin to repair the serotonin receptors in his brain. He was caught multiple times, and due to his excessive speeding, he went broke. Drug abuse increased after 2012. It got so bad that Nick and his sister Angel requested a restraining order against Aaron because Nick claimed that his brother had threatened him, his wife, and even their unborn child. They even had to increase security. To add fuel to the firestorm in the Carter family, Aaron recently accused his late sister Leslie of sexually abusing him when they were growing up. Some family, that is. Number 7. Demi Lovato. If you are a 90s child, you probably watched Barney and Friends in your free time, and if you didn't, we feel sorry for your childhood. They had a young child star who went on to shock the world with her amazing life. Yes, we are talking about Demi Lovato. She went on to star in the famous timeless movie Camp Rock. Even as a teenager, she was a successful singer and a movie star who became everyone's favorite. But just like almost every teen, she couldn't deal with the stardom. Demi started using cocaine on her tours, and she couldn't go without it for more than an hour. She later went to rehab where she was diagnosed with bipolar disorder. She started getting better, but life brought her down once again in 2018 when she overdosed on the drug and was rushed to the hospital where her life was barely saved. Number 6. Russell Horning. The internet has shot people to moments of temporary fame, and Russell Horning, also known as Backpack Kid, is one of them. He was first featured during Katy Perry's song Swish Swish while doing the floss, a dance which involves rapidly swinging your arms to the front and back of your body. We have to say the performance was really good, and it was the reason Russell became an internet sensation overnight. Russell Horning knew that his dancing shoes could only get him so far, which is why he wisely rebranded himself as an aspiring rapper. But even after dropping his album on his own birthday, that didn't work out much for him, and he has been mostly forgotten by the industry. The worst part is, he is not even a fan of the person who made him famous, Katy Perry. Number 5. Britney Spears. Unless you are a huge Britney Spears fan, it's hard to keep track of her. She has been on the front covers for all the wrong reasons. Britney shot to fame in 1995 when she started her music career. Her transition from songs like Baby One More Time to I'm a Slave for You tells all you need to know about the star. In 2001, Britney was photographed driving with her baby in her lap, which led to a lot of bashing for being irresponsible from the media. It didn't stop there. She started clubbing a lot and often checked in and out of rehabilitation centers. In early 2007, Britney was filmed shaving her own head in a Los Angeles hair salon. She was also charged with a hit-and-run parking lot incident and also had to be put under an involuntary 72-hour psychiatric evaluation. She was photographed by paparazzi being removed from her LA home on a gurney. She began her comeback with a new album in 2008, but never really made it back. Number 4. Miley Cyrus. No child had a bigger downfall than Miley Cyrus, and we'd call her extremely lucky for still being called a celebrity. Miley's breakout role on the Disney Channel original series Hannah Montana telegraphed her future abilities in public image. She was idolized by millions of kids, and rightly so. Miley became really famous in no time and had many chart-topping songs and platinum albums. But it wasn't long before she became a literal wrecking ball. Miley was pressurized by Disney to keep a clean image, and that made Miley lose all control. She showed a side that no one had seen before, and things just kept getting worse. In 2013, she called off her engagement after 4 years of dating Liam Hemsworth. With time, her mind grew crazy and her clothes shorter. Miley started getting better in 2018, but everyone still thinks she's a wrecking ball. Number 3. Justin Bieber. Justin Bieber was just a kid from a small town in Canada when he was discovered by Scooter Braun, who convinced Justin's mom to let the 12-year-old fly to Atlanta, and a week later, he was singing for Usher. He was the youngest child celebrity selling out huge arena concerts. He became the biggest music sensation in the world at just the age of 13. But like everyone else, Bieber lost control of the teens and was charged for speeding at 100 miles per hour. His image deteriorated when he was caught spitting on his neighbor and urinating in public. Justin's spending was huge too, and at a time the best singer was broke. Everyone started hating Bieber, but in 2017 he started getting his life back on track and made some amazing songs to get back the crown he once wore. And with that, it's now time for today's subscriber pick. Today's photo was sent to us by a subscriber. If you come across a photo online and want to know more details about it, just send it over to us. We might even feature it on a future video. Number 2. Juliana Rose Mauriello. This is a picture of Juliana Rose Mauriello, who is best known for her role as Stephanie in the series Lazy Town. The picture indicates news of drug overdose, but wasn't true at all. Some stories also said she ended her life, but fortunately, Juliana is alive and well. She attended Columbia University and successfully got her master's degree in occupational therapy. Juliana maintains a Facebook social media account and regularly posts photographs along with updates on what's going on in her life. She went on to appear in numerous other stage productions and also appeared in commercials for AstraZeneca, Disney Entertainment, Volvo, Wendy's, and others. But her acting days are behind her now, and she practices therapy. But we're just glad to know she's doing good. Number 1. Macaulay Culkin. There is a chance you might not know him by this name, but definitely remember him from the famous Home Alone movies. Home Alone was far and away the highest grossing film of the year, and his performance as Kevin McAllister earned Culkin both a Golden Globe nomination and a Young Artist Award, shooting him into immediate stardom. He later went on to make the famous family movie Richie Rich, and then just dipped. Culkin stopped acting altogether, opting out of the insane world of child stardom in order to try and live a somewhat normal life. When he came back to the industry, he didn't get the recognition and never really earned the success he had once had. Hollywood is a harsh industry, and not everyone survives. Which one of these kids do you think had the most potential? Let us know in the comments, and if you are still a fan of any of them, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel.